Okay. My fault, y'all. Something happened and had a little bit of technical difficulties, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah. But how is everybody's day going today? Mine's is going alright. I will say this. It is going alright. But I'm grateful to have y'all here tonight to watch 2 hours of pro freaking wrestling. We got the first AEW Dynamite on TBS, shaping up to be one of the biggest episodes of AEW Dynamite yet. So yeah, and I just got word that Hangman versus Danielson is starting the show. So hopefully you guys know that. But yeah, I don't think this match is going an hour. It should not go an hour. Hopefully that's not the case again. But I will be shocked if it goes an hour again. So 45 minutes the minimum here, and yeah, the chat is open, so make sure you guys get the chat in, and you want to ask me any questions, I'll be here for 2 hours. So yeah, should be a great one. Let me make a poll real quick. Let's see. Who do you? I'm ready to watch a show that doesn't insult my intelligence and is pro wrestling. Yes, I will agree with you. And we're gonna get professional wrestling for 3 straight. What I say? Because you got Dynamite tonight, you got Impact tomorrow, the Go Home show. I don't know if you're watching Impact. I don't know if anybody is. Yeah, Go Home show for Hard to Kill, and then Friday you got Rampage. Roman is supposed to be back for SmackDown, which is good. And then Saturday, Battle of the Belts, which is shaping up to be another Rampage for me. I think that shows like another Rampage, in my opinion. But yeah, then we got Hard to Kill on Saturday night, man. Should be a great one, honestly. Okay, let me create this poll real quick. Who you got winning? What are your thoughts about the releases today? Honestly, it's heartbreaking. You know, everybody's being fired under Triple H's team. You know, the people that were close to Triple H, like Road Dogg, William Regal. And the Road Dogg and William Regal release, it really just broke. It got everybody stumped. It got everybody angry. And, yeah, man, like, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Road Dogg, William Regal, Matt Bloom, Sarah Amato, they worked this hard, you know, to build the future, to create the next generation of stars. And Vince McMahon just came and just ruined everything. Khalil Pope, what's up? What is up, my man? How you doing today, my man? But yeah, it's just honestly sad that Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard had to come in there and just ruin everything. That Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Sarah Amato, Matt Bloom. It's just everything that those guys created, that his team created, is all being, you know, ruined. You know, NXT was the best thing in WWE. You know, Triple H and his team were producing the best shows that WWE has ever produced. Love your content, brother. Thank you, my man. I appreciate it. And thank you, Thomas Tyree. I appreciate it. But yeah, NXT was producing some of the best work on WWE television. You know, that is why that's the main reasons why everybody bought the WWE Network. You know, to watch NXT at 1 hour when the show was at 1 hour before they moved to the USA Network. And you know, those takeovers, they felt like WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? The takeovers were special. You know, everybody was invested in the takeovers. And sometimes, and 90% of the time, the takeovers will be better than the main roster pay-per-views that they put on. If you get what I'm saying, like the World Rumble weekend, WrestleMania takeovers, the SummerSlam takeovers and the Survivor Series takeovers with the War Games and all that. But honestly, it's just sad. It's really heartbreaking, and like it's got a lot of fans stomped. It got a lot of fans angry. You know, why did you fire Real Regal? Why did you get rid of Road Dogg? It's just really sad. And like somebody in the comment said, Triple H creates, Vince McMahon kills. In my opinion, SmackDown sucks worse than Raw. NXT was the best WWE show in 10 years. Consistent 5-star matches. Love the Nakamura versus Zayn match from NXT TakeOver Dallas. Yes. Takeovers felt like WrestleManias. NXT 2.0 is better than old NXT. Get him out of here. I hope you're trolling, because you must want to get booted from the chat. You must want to get put in timeout. You must want to get benched. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to bench him. I don't want to... no toxicity, man. No toxicity. Yeah. NXT 2.0 is better than Raw, but nowhere close to Black and Gold. Yeah, you know, NXT 2.0 is the best show on WWE TV, but, you know, it's nowhere close near the Black and Gold. You get what I'm saying? Get this mark out of here, Alex. No negative environment on chat today. I actually benched him for a little bit, so if he does it again, then I'll kick him out for real. Do you like anything about NXT 2.0? Yes, I do. I like, you know, characters being created, you know. Sometimes NXT can be hit and miss weeks. So yeah, and last night it was a great show outside that women's match. It's just my negatives on it is the women's division. Because the women's division has gone downhill. I feel like when Io Shirai lost that championship, that's when it started getting downhill. And like, I don't like that mentality that WWE's only pushing one woman. And that's Cora Jade. I don't like that. NXT Black and Gold was like ROH 2.0. Gotta keep an eye on Jody. Yeah, you know, I can see Matt Bloom and Samoa Joe being gone as well. And they already fired Samoa Joe once, so they can do it again. What do you think of Grayson Waller? I personally think he could be the new Miz or the first Waller. Be the first Waller. Look at this new presentation. I love it.
Giovanni's here, and this is how we're going to start.
I thought they was getting on stage, but apparently they
Women's Championship. The tournament finals is here, and now, in a few moments, Jade Cargill versus Ruby Soho. Brian Pillman Jr. is looking for revenge against the mysterious Malachi Black, and we will hear from Chris Jericho, Le Champion.
Yeah, Crosshead.
JR will talk one-on-one and sit down with Serena Deeb. Plus, the AEW World Tag Team Championship will be decided tonight. The Lucha Brothers against Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. And JR, the big one's up next, buddy. No doubt about it, the AEW World Championship on the line. Oh, what a rematch.
Danielson starts first, boys.
it?
You ready?
Hangman Adam Page defending with the title against Bryan Danielson.
What a crowd, and what a feeling to be back on TBS. The very first time I met Jim Ross was 1987 in the studios of TBS on 10-foot Drive.
Yes.
We're preparing neckties.
Man, I'm all hyped for the second match. The first one.
Sure what we're doing there.
No.
What's your role? I don't know.
You know what we're doing here now, though? We're getting ready to see Excalibur, a tremendous rematch.
We are kicking off the TBS era of AEW Dynamite in the biggest way possible. The American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, once again challenging the AEW World Champion, Hangman Adam Page, the highly anticipated rematch.
Here comes the world champion, boys.
Well, folks, are you ready for some cowboy cheese meat, Tony?
I'm always ready for it, JR.
There he is. Champ.
I'm hoping this isn't going hour.
And winner is coming. Excalibur was a hell of a first match between these two.
It was a 60-minute time limit draw. Hangman Adam Page was battered and bloody, but in the closing moments, he landed that buckshot lariat that looked like it was about to clinch the match for him, but unfortunately, the clock was against Hangman.
Time limit and a great effort by Bryan Danielson. Kind of slowed down the champ. Start all over here tonight. Here's the Dapper Yapper. He's got new shoes on, folks.
Newark, New Jersey, your opening contest set for one fall with a 60-minute time limit is for the All Elite Wrestling World Championship. Your referee is Paul Turner. Now, if this match reaches the 60-minute time limit, the decision will be left to our judges at ringside. The world's strongest man, Mark Henry, Jerry Lynn, and no more BS, Paul White. And now, the challenger from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing 197 pounds, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
22-year-old, 22
This first loss right
has
here.
not lost since arriving in AEW. Record 13-0-2.
And his opponent, from Aaron's Creek, Virginia, weighing 229 pounds, he is the All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Hangman Adam Page.
Buckshot lariat away and a little bit more time, and this match may not be happening.
Yeah, you know, but you go back though and you take a look at that match, and really, at the closing moments, as you said, beautiful AEW World Title belt, obviously very proud of that. But I really think that Danielson had about 70% of that match.
Well, I didn't watch it with a stopwatch, Tony, but what happened at the end is that Hangman Adam Page landed that buckshot lariat, and had he had about 5 extra seconds, we wouldn't be having this rematch here tonight.
Make sure your stopwatch is running now. So here the bell has sounded, and here we go.
Bryan Danielson.
You know,
Danielson's a
I don't think you should be champion because of your. You get what I'm saying?
But
Yeah, Will Hobbs.
Bryan Danielson's always been known in the locker room as
But
one of the guys who works out the hardest, and the cardio is scary. The cardio he does.
Honestly, you have to work hard.
Volume.
Like, if you work hard at beating, if you work hard,
Very capable, very, and honorable judges at ringside, I might add as well.
We are kicking off the Dynamite era here on TBS in a very big way, and tomorrow night on TBS, Go Big Show returns. Rosario Dawson, Cody Rhodes, Jennifer Nettles, T. Big Go Big Show, hosted by Bert Kreischer, here tomorrow night on TBS 19 Central.
That's the Burt Kreischer.
What a way to start our era on TBS. It's wonderful being back here on TBS. It's great to start out with a world title match. And what about the Danielson is doing that. He is certainly,
He's in the knockouts
I wouldn't call it wasting time. Stalling.
But you know why they got there?
Trying
Because they
to,
worked hard.
to get the,
And they busted their ass.
I guess, pace like he wants it in this match.
Well, remember, Tony, that the judges at ringside, that was a concept that Danielson proposed to Hangman. Hangman accepted, but I think Danielson may be trying to look for another
Road Dogg,
and maybe he's relying on that 70% control.
Scott Armstrong, a referee.
Looking for wrist control in the challenger.
Danny Burch,
Former world
David
champion.
Suzuki,
I mentioned 70.
and backstage working towards from Triple H. Yes.
Of the match that he had. And look at this.
Wild swing and miss evasion there by the American Dragon.
He's better prepared. He's calmer.
People always get mad because white people are champs.
Therefore,
Most black
I'm in
fans
control.
don't even like the black stars that are over.
He was in control most of the match, but as the bell sounded, it was, as you brought up Excalibur last time, it was Hangman who was on top.
Well, Danielson's got to have better clock management.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
Apparently he was the
fighting.
she's the younger sister
An
of
hour, and you hear the time being called. I'm saying,
Who was
better
backstage?
bitch, timing. And you know, all three of our judges are world
they
champions.
fired someone who used to work for New Japan at MOW.
So,
yeah.
white.
Hey, and you know, I really think we got, as I said, honorable judges.
Oh, Hangman with a tope suicida.
In the beginning of this match.
I got a feeling they're going to release some talent in the next couple days. Oh!
But Danielson nowhere to be found. Hangman pops up.
Oh, pop-up powerbomb in the apron.
Well, across the lower of the back on that apron, which is dangerous.
Yeah,
it's a weapon in itself.
It was the hard edge of that apron, too, is where the
Hangman looking for the buckshot.
Yeah, why not end it right now?
Not wasting any time, because if he hits the buckshot, my buddy said he's going to win.
And I think that Danielson feels the same way. So he rolled out of town on that one.
Danielson trying to put as much distance between himself and that buckshot lariat as humanly possible. Hangman, though, looking for another.
Oh, snap.
Burned, and that right arm collided with the top of the barricade.
The champion took a big chance.
NXT 2.0, man. She's looking great. A lot of those guys have a lot of potential. Like Tony D'Angelo, Grayson Waller, Carmelo Hayes. Those are Vince McMahon projects.
And it wasn't
So these are the guys you're going to be seeing man
or the
in
elbow that Hangman was clutching. It was the forearm. We could be looking at maybe a fracture or something worse now that Danielson just ran Hangman into the ring post.
I swear I heard a sickening thud.
AEW just turned 3 years old.
Champ
They're
his
still
body
building
going into the
and
steel ring post.
building their talent. Yes. The talent is still
Challenger.
It's all about control, the mental game, the physical game. This is what I'm saying right here.
Hammerlock.
This company.
You know what he's doing? He's trying
May
to
seem like a
neutralize the
small detail,
buckshot
but it's
lariat.
another reason why I love AEW.
Right on.
Brian can lose now since the new
Right on.
season records.
Danielson, he may not want to let it on, but he knows that buckshot lariat almost beat him
Yes.
last time.
We get a black champion soon. I think the best black
I think
AEW
the thing he really knows also,
is
Excalibur, is that the buckshot lariat can beat me at any place, at any time.
I
Just
think
hit
tonight
right.
Thunder Rosa protect
As I said earlier, what a way to start off on TBS. Here, right here on Dynamite. We've
I
got
hope Jay doesn't win the
not
championship, honestly.
one, as you're watching
I mean,
now, but 3 title matches.
She's
tonight.
still got a lot of work to do.
She's champion as well.
She's green, in my opinion. She's still green. She's not ready.
It's tremendous to be back here in Newark, New
Ruby
Jersey.
Soho is proud of
Join us
this
live
this year.
later this month in Cleveland, Ohio at the Wolstein Center on Wednesday, January 26th. And then AEW returns to Chicago in the Wintrust Arena on Wednesday, February 2nd. Tickets for both events on sale right now, AEWTIX.com.
A lot of good information for you fans at AEWTix.com.
See Danielson once again focusing his fire on that right arm of Hangman.
Well, here's how a veteran commences his work, as my grandpa used to say. You better get up, son. It's time for you to commence your chores. Well, it's time to commence. The challenger is in control. He feels like he's in control. He looks like he's in control. Actually, what Chris Jericho had to say a little bit later. It's been a while since we wrote Chris.
We'll also have Brian Pillman Jr. looking for revenge against Malachi Black. Malachi took out Julian
I
Hart
bet if
and
we
Britt
show this
Garrison.
tournament, people are going to go after
And of course, as you mentioned, Tony, the TBS championship
Yeah.
will be decided. Will it be Jade Cargill or Ruby Soho walking out of Dynamite tonight as the first ever TBS champion?
It's hard to predict that matchup, but one would assume that Jade's going to be the big-time favorite. This is nothing else but size and strength.
And Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy get their shot at tag team gold later on.
If she was ready, then yeah.
Swing and a miss by Hangman.
I advocate for Jay Cargill to be TBS champion.
Caught.
Right now, it's not
Always
He's not ready.
Hangman very slow to get to his feet. Usually we see him spring up immediately.
Well, he sprung up, but it wasn't immediate.
His arm is really in bad way here.
And I hope Jay doesn't win tonight. If Jay wins tonight, then that's one of the worst careers that she's AEW has made.
Swing and a miss.
His right hand, if it's hurt.
Well, I love Jay. She has a lot of potential, but she's just not ready. That's
Battle area is a dangerous piece of business.
Oh,
You just got to find another way to
Hangman
win.
cross
That's what
body
you
on the
got to do.
outside.
Yeah, the focus of Danielson might have been a little myopic. Hangman's got so many ways to beat you.
Also there.
He can fly, he can hit hard, he's got that dead eye.
It's the
He's
Impact
got to be
World
wary of all of them.
Is it my audio?
It certainly wasn't inferring that our champion is a one-trick pony.
It might be audio.
He knows what brought him to the dance.
Sure.
And by clothesline into a pin. 1, 2, no.
He used it that time, JR, and hurt him. It really hurt him, but he connected with it.
Rich Swann was champion? Like, come on.
Certainly seems to be more even than last time these two men met in that 1 hour draw. It seems like there's just a keener sense of urgency on the camp.
Jim, one thing I think, Scott, I think there's a more respect now that Danielson has for the champion. I don't think he had respect for him last time.
Whether Danielson would like to admit it or not, Hangman Adam Page stood with the American Dragon for 60 full minutes, but now Danielson.
Oh!
No, Hangman held on.
Oh!
What a blow.
God.
What a counter.
What's up, Alice? Welcome to TBS.
Time move by the
What's up?
champion.
Onto the street. What's up?
Adjusting in midair, I think he changed his strategy as far as countering while his adversary was flying through the air.
Yeah, I thought for a moment he was going to throw him onto the steel steps that time because he really launched it.
Yeah, that was some tremendous footwork by Hangman Adam Page to counter the momentum of Danielson. And now Hangman,
And you can almost feel that one coming. That drop toe hold, face first into the steps. And generally, fellas, we're going to spoil this info, but generally the steps win.
Listen, I know the judges are going to rule in case of
They may just let her win
60-minute
simply
time
because
limit
of
draw,
the
but if you're judges
of
and you're watching
diversity,
this,
controversy,
who
but
has
in my opinion,
the
she's not ready.
advantage
Yeah,
right
there you
now?
go.
It's
She's
really
not ready.
hard to say who has the advantage.
yeah, as of right now, Hangman Adam
What's up,
Page.
Alice? Just stopping by saying, what's up, my guy? Keep doing what you're doing.
Big time.
Thank you. I appreciate it, my man.
Cut open, and that could also make a difference in the judges' eyes as well.
Sure.
Well, our AEW World Championship match will continue right here on TBS, and you won't miss a second.
Hangman's cut. It looks like
Picture in
he's,
picture.
it
Don't
looks
go
like
anywhere.
he's bleeding. Yeah, he is.
Presented by State Farm, the official.
But yeah, man. Like George Hopkins said, they might just let her win because of the controversy. So. And you know, yeah, I will agree. Tony Khan might just give Jay the championship. So Tony Khan can just go and say, okay, shut the fuck up. Who you got winning? I say him out. I don't see it changing hands. Yeah, it's too early for Heyman to drop the title. So I'm going to go with Heyman to retain. I don't mind Ruby or Jay winning. Yeah. I mean, I won't be surprised if Jay wins, but in my opinion, that would be a terrible creative decision. You think Mox is returned tonight? Honestly, I don't think he comes back. Maybe next week. a couple weeks later, I wonder how Triple H is doing. Hopefully Triple H is getting better. After all that happened to him with that cardiac event. Do you go to school or did you graduate? I am still in school. Senior in high school. So yeah. I don't think Jay deserves it. You know she's missing something. I don't know what she's missing. She just needs to get better in the ring. I mean, like I said, I love Jade. She has a lot of potential, but she just needs to get better in the ring. Now, if Jade Cargill was on a level like if she was on a level like a Deonna Purrazzo, then yeah, I'll advocate her to be champion.
Back live here on our new home of TBS. The American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, has been in control of the World Champion throughout the break, as you saw during picture-in-picture.
Wide open.
Took a toll on both men, obviously.
Yeah.
After they knocked.
I would say before Revolution.
Holding the hair. Headbutt, hold the hair. Repeat it.
Hangman with that, that laceration on the head.
Oh, man, came back with those shots.
He absorbed it, though.
These guys
The headbutts came with the chops.
moving.
Yeah, man.
Early heartbeat kept some income.
And those are vicious blows.
Hangman dropped to the knees on Chancery like Danielson. And transitions over, and now delivering elbows.
Yeah, like I said.
Almost unprotected elbows. And now switching
Mox
into the
comes back,
Jiu-Jitsu
I
with the
want
cross
this
arm breaker.
Him and Eddie versus
Hangman and
Page.
Page laces those fingers
Everybody's,
together.
yeah, some people wants that match. A lot of people do that.
Danielson can wrench back on it if he can break the grip of Hangman.
And that would give him
See the
something to
new
do for
champion here.
Revolution.
Look at this.
Or double or
He
nothing.
just wants to inflict more punishment and more injury on the champ.
You see the judges Paul White, Jerry Lynn, and Mark Henry looking on.
Taking notes. Appreciate their diligence. While being a judge, they thankless.
Yeah, you're right. It's not an easy job here. You got the fate, if it goes to time limit, of the world title in your hands.
AEW will be returning to Washington, D.C. for 2 live televised events later this month in the nation's capital, the D.C. Entertainment and Sports Arena, Wednesday, January 19th.
Oh, Hangman caught Danielson.
21st.
Oh, Death Valley driver.
Hangman Adam Page, what a counter! Tickets for both events on sale at AEWTIX.com, Ticketmaster.com.
Their damn plugs in one way or the other.
Good job.
That's what Brian should have.
Look at this.
Yeah, I think that was supposed to be a plan match
That
before
blood
there,
is
but
Page's blood, by the way. You know
pulled out
that.
of it.
It's all over the place.
Hopefully, Moss is getting better.
Paul Turner, our senior official here, giving the 10 count to both men. Danielson up to a knee.
Don't be in a rush to come back. Come back when you're ready.
Our first match back in 24 years in the Street Network.
That's right.
Superstar.
Oof.
That's just real men.
Hangman would have chopped it down.
As far as we
Man, this is broken down.
Danielson
It's a fight,
comes back with a
guys.
chop to Danielson.
once again using those headbutts, and that kick coming in a little high. Hangman versus the hammer throw into the corner.
A lot of strikes coming from both men. Different vantage points.
Oh, Hangman lands on his feet.
Danielson rolling.
Hangman gets out the way. Oh, Hangman with a jerk
Suplex with
German
the
suplex
bridge.
too.
No.
Danielson kiss out.
You can see the arms, the hands were locked. Perspiration, I think, caused that cover to be interrupted.
The hands were locked, but Hangman was actually bridging back on his heels and not his tiptoes. And that puts the weight further back on the shoulders of Danielson, and it's what allowed Danielson to kick out.
Huge crowd here tonight. We appreciate everybody joining us, wherever you may be, on watching on TBS as well.
You know, one thing I think this opening of the head has done, the focus for Danielson was on the arm, the right arm. And then when the blood started flowing, started working on the upper part of the body, the head, blows to the head, it changed the strategy.
Oh, Hangman with a big boot.
Boot from Hangman Adam Page. Danielson
Hangman got
steady
Danielson
on his
up. Trying to go for a
feet.
suplex.
Hangman
No.
looking maybe for a brainbuster. Danielson trying to counter.
Nice block by Danielson.
Uh-oh, watch
Oh,
out.
God. Oh! Oh, they still hold on to each other. No.
They never lost contact.
Danielson. Oh, Hangman goes into the steel post.
His face bouncing off that square ring post.
Y'all love my commentating doing trying to get a break.
I agree with that, Jim. It is getting one.
I'm trying to make it more.
That's the thing about the ring post here.
Sorry, I don't like sit there and quiet. I just know.
So many vicious, well, there's 4 vicious edges on those
Thanks,
ring
New
posts.
Jersey champ. This is awesome.
I'll say it again. What a way to start our run on TBS. My God, we still got 2 title matches to go.
You very well could start the TBS era with a brand new world champion out here. Look at
No, Hangman blocks it.
Curious situation for both
Danielson was
men.
good.
We saw Danielson try this on Hangman last time, but no.
Oh! Danielson's shoulder going to that steel post.
Ring post. Face first
And another one.
ring post.
A third one.
3 consecutive times driving the face of the challenger into the ring post.
Now you will see what he's got left after losing all that blood.
Although I like to see some released
Well, the
talent.
thing about it is
go to AEW. You gotta appreciate and give recognition to other
Champion
products.
retain on the count out.
As well, gotta give him a chance. Yeah.
With saving grace, the championship advantage as it is often referred to. Count out, a disqualification, whatever.
And well, Danielson looked to take away one of those champion advantages by putting the judges at ringside.
Right. By the time the withdrawal being the other one.
Obviously, with those headbutts.
Look at this, man. Hangman. This is not a world title match. It's a world title fight is what it is.
That Hangman's or is that Danielson's blood? Oh, that is, yeah, that's Danielson. You can see it dripping down.
Yeah, Hangman doing jumping jacks in the ring.
Championship match will continue in picture-in-picture. You won't miss a second of the action here on TBS.
What do y'all think of the match so far, man? 25 minutes into the show, going pretty good. The poll right here, we got 76 Hangman, 24% Danielson. Yeah. Oh, Warlow's wrestling too tonight. Okay. Danielson getting back in the ring. Danielson's bleeding like crazy. Both guys are. And Hangman wiping blood on his chest in the picture-in-picture commercial break. I'm gonna try and keep up with the matches during the picture-in-picture. Danielson sitting on the top rope. Hangman's coming up there with him. Hangman throwing punches to Bryan on the top rope. All right.
This AEW World Championship match back live here on TBS. As you can see, champion and challenger alike bloodied.
And this is only one world title match. We still got 2 more to come.
I know it's
The
not about
TBS
this,
title
but
will be
you know
decided tonight.
Sammy and
Jay
JR
Cargill
fucking
and
now.
Ruby Soho. And then the World Tag Team Championship will be decided. Billy Torrell.
Oh, Marty, look at these headbutts.
Who would you have next in line for Hangman's
Jurassic
title?
Express. That's coming up here tonight live.
I would say Miro if he's not hurt.
This is
Or Pac.
Hangman Adam Page.
In no man's land.
Oh, fallaway snap from the top rope.
Hooks the
1, 2.
no.
Danielson kiss out.
Tough.
The blood.
He's exactly how
Shocking face
Brian
emoji.
Danielson is. Able to kick out. All this blood loss. The grit, determination.
Remember the first time men met just a few weeks ago? It resulted in a 60-minute time limit draw.
Yeah, who I
Once
have?
again, as a
Who
reminder,
I have?
3
in my
judges
bets?
at ringside.
Yeah,
In
Hangman.
event
I mean,
of a
Miro
time
or
limit
Pat.
draw, Jerry Lynn, Mark Henry, and Paul White.
Pat
All
still
three
is dealing with
former
travel
world
issues. I
champions.
believe Miro's hurt.
And we honestly have a long way to go before we
So
get
he's
there.
been at home recuperating. Hopefully, all
I don't know how much more physically both these men can.
Oh!
That was great anticipation by
Danielson
Danielson.
pushing Hangman out.
What a
out of the
counter by
ring.
Danielson. Nothing fancy about it, but it was extremely
Danielson.
effective. And now
Off the top.
Danielson.
Oh.
Whoa, wait a second.
Oh, God, get on.
Dead on the floor.
Yeah, he's got to roll him in. And that's what he's going to do here at Excalibur.
Yeah.
Go time.
And if Sammy Guevara and Tay Conti will be a couple,
Champ's got to wrestle this match.
Congrats to
There's
them.
no time left.
Their
Look at
business.
those wild eyes.
or they want to see each other, then okay.
Most significant victory of your
None of our
entire
business.
career.
No, you know what I'm
Hangman
saying?
Adam Page has landed the buckshot once already on American Dragon Brian Danielson, and he was heartbeats away
Oh.
from scoring the winner.
Oh! Hangman was looking for the buckshot lariat, but Brian dropped down.
Dropping to the mat.
The champ went for everything.
Smart move by Brian.
For him, he
Oh,
got
that could have been
Yeah,
it.
the timing was wrong. He thought it was right, but it was wrong. Nothing he could do because you're right, Excalibur, the blood loss. The fatigue got the best of him that time.
But did Hangman overcommit to that too much?
Oh, Danielson rolls Hangman up. 1,
Rolls him up,
2. Oh, Hangman kissed out luckily.
finishing maneuvers in pro wrestling that
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, the lapel lock.
Lapel lock. Danielson looking for the lapel lock on the right arm of Hangman Adam Page.
Danielson can't lock. Oh, he has to lock in.
Grabbing at the hair, grabbing at the nose, at the eyes, and now he's got it locked.
ripping at the face, tearing at the flesh. Was the champ, the challenger?
Hangman slowly getting out of the nose. He can't.
Across the nose and mouth of
He's
the
blocking the
champion.
eyes of Hangman so he can't see.
On their feet, they're
If Hangman taps, this is over.
emotionally invested in what they have been watching here.
Hangman, you can see he's got his mouth clear. He can breathe once again, but the pressure still on the shoulder. The
I
damaged
think,
right arm.
yeah, Hangman's out of it.
On his way out of that.
He certainly did. Now Hangman, the catapult.
The blood
Oh,
loss. Now,
Look at
Danielson
this.
catching himself.
Brian's going to try to skin the cat.
Well, he, at the end of the match last time, he skinned the cat right near the end. He didn't have enough to
Oh,
skin the
good
cat
move.
that time.
Danielson couldn't bring himself back in
Yeah,
over the
it's
top
him
rope.
as
Hangman
well.
taking
The people
advantage of
still
that
going
high
after him.
boot.
Mostly.
Chance
Nothing very
upcoming.
much. And they pray a downfall.
Feast our
The
famine.
both of them. Oh! Hangman with a moonsault from the top rope.
This is on the challenger.
I wish that the palm was pretty effed up and sad.
And now the champion has a distinct opportunity to end this thing.
Here it comes.
Hangman Adam Page.
Oh,
once again
no.
avoided.
Oh, the running knee! Danielson got him.
And that running knee shot got all of it.
1, 2. Oh, Hangman kiss out.
And what
This New York crowd is fired up in New Jersey.
And you
What an opener to the show, man.
Danielson is kicking himself right now for underestimating Hangman Adam Page in the early moments of this match.
You know, you might be right. And look at the fans, would you?
as the late great W.C. Fields said, Tony, one can't breathe.
This crowd is on their feet, man.
Nothing you can do about it.
No one. I don't see nobody in that building sitting down. Okay.
We got to move on. And look at this, man. They're just crawling and pushing their bodies towards each other.
They both are looking for a miracle.
Both men bloodied up, beaten up.
Remember, that was
Both
Psycho
men
Lee.
trying to
That's how
catch
Brian
their breath.
Danielson defeated Minoru Suzuki, one of the toughest
Fans
men
chant
in the
fight
world.
forever in New York, New Jersey.
Able
Where
to
Dynamite is
absorb the
emanating from
contact
tonight.
and kick out.
Well, I've seen more headbutts in this one match than I've ever seen in any one match. We've seen a lot of them, JR. This has been headbutt city, buddy.
It has, and you got to wonder what kind of collateral damage could be
Hangman Danielson
happening.
trying headbutts
right.
back and forth.
There's multiple headbutts by both guys. Look at that. That's just using your head as a battering ram, a weapon.
And he absorbed it, did the champ, and he batters him on his own.
Danielson,
Oh.
Danielson using
Danielson
the
with a
momentum
diving
to
headbutt.
come flying in. Hangman.
Hangman comes in.
And these guys are nutting up, I can tell you.
This is what the world title means in AEW, guys. This is what it means.
It's like two bighorn sheep collided. Danielson.
Danielson with insecurity.
The roundhouse kick.
Right to the temple.
Danielson with a spinning forearm.
Strike. Danielson. Roundhouse avoided.
No.
Hangman.
Hangman catches Danielson. Going for get. I know. Danielson looking for a power driver. Oh, he got him.
Driver.
That normally does it. He's up the
1, 2. Oh, Hangman kissed out.
It might be a little thing. It may be no thing.
Okay.
But hooking the near leg is not nearly as effective as hooking the outside leg.
That's right. Because of the leverage of the body across, right?
And that is a potential mistake made by the challenger.
Take a look at that. When Danielson hit that God-style pile driver, the cradle pile driver, he was looking at Jerry Lynn and now smiling at the judges.
Well, a lot of writing going on in the judges. A lot of notes being taken in this one. Fans on their feet, as you can see. And I know you at home feel the same way we do. Who the hell's going to win this thing?
Danielson with those stomps.
Control of the wrists of the AEW World Champion. Vicious stomps.
He can barely stand.
What a gut check from both these supreme athletes.
Danielson waiting for
For
him.
the
He's setting him up. He looks like he's setting up for that right knee.
Knee again here, Scholar, I believe.
Certainly is.
Oh, no. Oh, Hangman with a powerbomb.
Nice power bomb. Seemed to work to me.
A desperation counter by Hangman.
Oh, no.
Right here in the
Triangle choke.
Danielson lured Hangman into the triangle sleeper. Now hammering with the point of the elbow.
Can't stay there long, champ.
No, you can't.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, Hangman tried to power out Danielson.
Oh, he's got a heel lock in.
Look at this now. Danielson, as we've seen so many different ways to beat you. That's that same leg lock that John Silver used to injure Brian Danielson.
This is a struggle. This is just a human struggle.
The amazing professional wrestlers fighting their asses off.
Backdrop driver.
That folded him up, Excalibur.
Like an accordion
Oh.
tone.
Hangman's on the outside. He might be setting up. Finally get
He
the
has
butt
pulled
collar
the
on
elbow
Danielson.
pad down. And you know what he's thinking right now?
I hope he's thinking about winning.
Well, I think he's thinking about buckshot.
Danielson's avoided two previous times.
He got him. He got him. 1, 2, 3, and Hangman retains, man. What a hell of a match.
Still, all Area Wrestling World Champion, Hangman Adam Page.
Took one of those clotheslines. One,
Awesome match to start the show, man.
as it should.
Awesome match. Start the first Dynamite on TBS. And man, that was a great match, man. I really enjoyed it. What a way to start off the TBS era for AEW, man. Brian Danielson's first loss. What a match. Yes. What a match, man. It would not hurt Danielson to take that loss. It would not hurt him. He'll bounce back from it.
Oh boy, and Luchasaurus.
And coming up next, he's the worst. He's a horrible human being, and we hope he loses. MJF up next, and we're live on TBS.
It doesn't get any bigger.
Watch these drones saying Brian Danielson is buried. Yeah. No, he's not buried. Brian Danielson is not buried, okay? Great match. Yes, I absolutely agree. That was a great match to start the show, man. What an effing match. Jesus Christ, Alex. Hell of a match. This elevates Hangman even more. Yep. And it elevates the World Championship. Can you believe the AEW World Championship is more prestigious than the WWE Championship? Man. Oh God, what is this dude doing? I'm watching this Go Big Home Show commercial, and some dude is like taking like a big leap into this pool. Oh God. Guess what? That was pure professional wrestling. Yeah, you couldn't take your eyes off of it. What up, bro? How you doing? I am doing good, Daniel Soto. How about you? What a match. Great start to 2022. I am good, too. It's good to hear, my man. Only one buckshot Larry did it, man. Always leave the fans wanting more, and we were satisfied. Hell of a match. Fantastic match and great storytelling. Awesome match. All right, when the next championship match comes up, I'll make the next poll. So, Hangman won the poll, 75%. Hangman, 25 Danielson.
Listen up. Last week on Rampage, Anthony Bowens had Darby Allin beat. But just like everybody else in the baby boomer generation, Sting has to get in everyone's business. Okay, Boomer. But in typical fashion, the Acclaim stood tall. That's right. 3 cheers for Sweet Revenge and Darby. We're not done with your Nightmare Before Christmas looking ass. That's right. And next week, we're going to show you how people in our generation handle business. That's right. We're going to do a viral video. That's right. Music video next week. That's right. That's a mic drop.
Well, you've been warned, gentlemen.
From a couple of scumbags to the biggest one of them all.
You should do more lives like this for
Part of that
WWE.
story, that was Andrade El Idolo's appearance.
Can you go try to get out of WWE?
This next match is a forward ball with
He
the
might get released.
time limit. Across the ring from Plainview, Long Island, New York.
Sadly,
226
WWE would not let me do so.
Jacob Friedman.
If I do live streams from WWE, they'll copyright.
We heard from MJF 2022.
They'll block the video.
Becoming AEW World Champion.
I don't like WWE for copyright.
His match coming up is with Captain Sean Dean, who we all love and respect and know. And is a great athlete, but he's very inexperienced as far as wrestling on the big stage is concerned. So what MJF is trying to do here is to pad his record. That's what he's trying to do.
His opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 195 pounds, the captain, Sean Dean.
There you see his singles record last year in AEW.
So 2 of his last 3 matches has the Captain Sean Dean. And he's set to go one-on-one with...
Oh!
Come on now. CM Punk and MJF running from Punk. Like a scalded dog he's running. Oh, wow! He back in the ring.
So Paul just ran out there.
MJF can't have it both ways. You can't call down CM Punk
CM Punk.
Oh!
What the hell?
CM
Punk,
Punk.
go to sleep.
GTS on Sean Dean. That's a little surprising.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match as a result of a disqualification.
It's not the first disqualification in AEW.
He just got
Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me?
Oh, he set MJF. Oh, he set him up.
Yeah, you're 0-1. Boston's 1-0. He's gonna lose.
Oh, he set MJF up.
What a win for the captain. This is tremendous.
This is your future. This happens every single time you step into the ring. Until you step in the ring with me, you little bitch.
Oh!
Okay?
Hey,
It's
I'm
bad
dead.
enough. I am currently inside this cesspool known as herpes-infested New Jersey. Hey, don't harp on them. They're winners. You just lost. It's gonna be real hard to fight for a title when you keep losing. Okay, you want to talk about being a loser? Everything that comes out of your mouth is fake. Everything that comes out of your mouth is fake and induces boredom. The only thing...
Wow, New York, New Jersey fans can't set the F up.
No. You came out here last week and you said you were done with this. You said you wanted to focus on becoming a world champion. And now look at you. Where are you? Right back where you started. You want to know why? You might have these schmucks convinced you're a big deal, but I know the truth. And the truth is, deep down you know without me, you're nothing. I give you an edge. I put a chip on your shoulder. I make you relevant.
Whoa.
I'd call bullshit on that. Fans around the world can.
And for you to come out here and claim that I'm a waste of money, when you're the guy that sold Tony Khan and all of these people nothing more than a bill of goods. You ain't the guy you used to be, Punk. You ain't the savior these people have been waiting for. But you know who is? Maxwell Jacob Friedman. And by the way, I think it's really interesting you have such a problem with me saying I'm like Roddy Piper. You really got offended when I drummed up that comparison. So I'm just curious, PG Punk, do you think you're Roddy Piper? Because the last time I checked, unlike you, Piper was actually talented enough to main event a WrestleMania.
Oh! Oh, God. Man, I love that guy, man. I love him. Rest in peace, Roddy Piper. God rest his soul.
Whoa, guys, I know it's complicated, but I'm holding the microphone, so maybe shut up? I don't know. And by the way, if I'm not starting to be shown the proper respect around here, maybe I'll main event a Mania 2.
Hey, Jeff, you don't want to do that, my man.
What are you laughing at, dipshit?
And W thinks they're gonna sign MJF in 2024.
All I'm trying to do is kick your ass, so how about you stop talking and get in the ring? I'll do it right here, right now in New Jersey. You ran from me, you hid behind FTR, all I want to do is give you the beating you deserve. And listen, pal, if you think the grass is so green around the other side, be my guest. Go ahead, leave. Main event night 4 of a buy one, get one free extravaganza.
Oh!
Faster than you last in the sack. When you come back, I'll still be here, and that ass kicking will be waiting for you. Is that right? Yeah? You want a piece of me, Punk? You want the match? You people want the match? You want the goddamn match? Well, listen here, you son of a bitch. Next week, it's gonna be CM Punk.
Say it.
Versus Wardlow.
You're gonna get the match. It's Revolution.
Spineless till the end.
Revolution.
I don't
March
need it.
6th, I believe. Is the date?
I'm better than you. I don't need your help, fat boy. I don't need your help. The difference between myself, Roddy Piper, and a worm like you is me and Piper would fight anybody, anytime. So bring on Wardlow. Eventually, you're gonna run out of people to hide behind, and I'm gonna put you to sleep.
I'm loving it, man. CM Punk and MJF promos, fire emoji. I knew it was gonna be Wardlow. Yeah, I knew he was not gonna get the match next week. As soon as he stopped, I knew he was gonna say Wardlow. But CM Punk versus Wardlow next week on Dynamite should be a good one. But man, can't wait for Revolution, man. Chris Jericho up next. He's about to come out and cut a promo, I believe. Maybe on Kingston. You know, are we planting seeds for an LAX Inner Circle feud? Hopefully that's the case, because I love to see it.
Inaugural battle of the belts, it will all begin again. The TNT champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, my esteemed judging partner on the Go Big Show, premiering tomorrow on TBS. Cody does everything big. He won the first match ever on the inaugural AEW Dynamite versus Sammy Guevara. Sammy's story didn't end there. He established himself as a pillar of AEW, and 2 years later, he upset Miro and became the TNT champion. But on Christmas, Cody went big again and won that championship for a third time. And his big week continues. The glitz and glamour of Go Big Show tomorrow on TBS, and then Saturday on TNT is Fight Night on the big stage. Cody versus Sammy, Chapter 3.
It's the battle of the belts. Sammy Guevara challenges.
Sammy Guevara versus Cody Rhodes Part 3, Battle of the Belts. Are any of you guys watching Battle of the Belts? I need to get your guys' perspective. You know, honestly, you know, in my honest opinion, I'll cover the show, but the show, in my opinion, is just another episode of Rampage to me. I'm sorry, but that's just my opinion. I'm watching Battle of the Belts. Okay. Yeah, the Hard to Kill vlog will be up January 9th, and I'll cover the show that's Sunday night. So I'll cover Battle of the Belts that Sunday night, and yeah. Yeah. It's just, in my opinion, it's just a Britt Baker match. The Britt Baker Rio match, I'm not really big on. And then the Cody Rhodes Sammy Guevara match, I would have easily put that. would have waited till Revolution to do the rematch, honestly. So yeah, and I would have put Lucha Bros vs Jurassic Express on Battle of the Belts. I would have did Thunder Rosa vs Ruby Soho tonight. It wouldn't hurt Jay to take that first loss. So yeah, that's some things I would have switched here and there. But yeah. And also for my Hard to Kill people, my Impact guys, I'll be here tomorrow to talk about the predictions for Hard to Kill, and I'll be talking about the WWE releases. Hard to Kill. I'm gonna cram everything into one video tomorrow, so you're probably gonna get like another 45-minute video, like I did last Thursday. So yeah. And unfortunately, I can't play his music because that's copyright, man. Chris Jericho, I love you, but I can't play your music, so because all this is copyright. So I have to wait till he gets in the ring or something like that. Yes, I did. Great show last night, man. Yeah, I just see Duhawk. Or am I tripping?
Good seeing Chris back, fellas.
Yeah, welcome back, Chris Jericho. Even though he came back last week.
What a historical night here tonight. The very first episode of AEW on TBS here tonight.
Fans are chanting TBS.
That might be the first ever TBS chant in wrestling history. A little bit of a homecoming for me, too, as I haven't been on TBS since April 7th, 1999, when I was on WCW Thunder, losing to Booker T. I think he cheated. But it is great to be back on TBS. It's great to be back in Newark. And most importantly, it's great to be back everywhere, anywhere, after those two jerk-off 2.0 jack-offs hit me in the face with a chair 6 weeks ago and really put me down. It took me a while to get the cobwebs out of my head, but I am back, and that's why last week I didn't come out here in Dynamite to save Eddie Kingston. No, I came out to give a little bit of the champion revenge to those 2.0 dipshits, baby!
I wish Becky Lynch stopped bearing talent. Yeah, I agree.
Oh, brother. 2.0 will join forces with Daniel Garcia this Friday night at Rampage to take on Eddie Kingston and Santana Ortiz.
I wasn't really big on 2.0.
No disqualification.
2.0 is going on.
These guys came into AEW talking. They had a goal.
And they have not shut since, JR.
But the Young Bucks level,
they have
they
also
have
attacked
Young Bucks is one of those guys that have to test wrestling. That's their bread and butter.
Welcome back, Chris Jericho! How you doing? We got the sing-along on! Ladies and gentlemen, Terrence and Phillip. How's it going, eh? Real funny guy, huh, Jericho? A real funny guy, a comedian. I don't know if you remember the last time that we ran into each other, but we gave you a little bit of a taste of a steel chair. How do you like that?
Sorry, I didn't like the taste, but once again, I've said this before, but I can't pay attention to what you're saying because I can't stop looking at your square head. I mean, it looks like a post-it note. I mean, it's like a waffle or some shit. Does he look like a square head?
Hey, that's enough of that! Jericho, all due respect, shut your mouth! You cannot call him a squarehead! You cannot call me a squarehead!
Okay, all right, I can call him a squarehead. I can't call you a squarehead. You're more of a pinhead. Does he look like a pinhead? Let's hear it for squarehead. Let's hear it for pinhead. Squarehead. Pinhead.
Hey, he is not a pinhead, and he's not a squarehead! Jericho, you want another taste?
How about I just grab this?
Oh, he's got
Hey,
forward.
knock both your freaking heads off your shoulders right now, huh? Come on, Ryan!
Jericho came prepared, wielding the bat. Watch out! What?
Oh!
Garcia!
He caught Daniel Garcia with the
Yeah,
Floyd.
a sneak attack that was planned. You know good and well. This was planned. Garcia,
That should be LAX.
Ortiz and Eddie Kingston. Charging down the rim. These 6 men will collide this Friday night on Rampage.
Pinhead Larry Dirty Dan. Yeah, man, LAX versus 2.0 this Friday on Rampage. I will not be covering the show, but I will still watch it outside. I just hope this leads to the inner circle for LAX. So hopefully.
Very impressive debut from Jake Atlas. Jake Atlas looked great against your Pentagon.
Yeah, I heard AEW signed Jake Atlas. I'm not really big on Jake Atlas coming into AEW.
Stonewall DDT.
He looks like he had got me or MLW.
Jake Atlas is all elite.
That thing on, Brandon? Good. Yeah, because, fellas, last week was awesome. Think about it. We whooped Orange Cassidy's ass, whooped the best friend's ass, and the boys are back together. Because, Kyle, I know that you didn't mean to kick me in the face. I know for a fact it was an accident, but you know what wasn't an accident? When the Young Bucks came down to make sure that we got the victory. Because think about this, guys. Together, we are unstoppable. We're a super group. This is exciting times. And speaking of exciting times, Jake Atlas. Newly signed Jake Atlas here at AEW. One of the best young stars in this business. So I think in 2 nights' time on Rampage, we get Adam Cole versus Jake Atlas. To remind Jake and anyone new coming into AEW that I'm still the guy that everyone's talking about. And Jake, how about I buy you a one-way ticket back to Orlando? Because it's a new year and the same Adam Cole, baby. You can cut the camera, Brandon.
Cut it, Landon.
By the way, I hope Matt Cassidy is okay again, guys. He should cut the coach. And Brandon Cutler.
Accompanied by Sean Spears.
Yeah, Brandon Cutler's not at the show. You have the Bucks and Brandon Cutler, they're at home.
Very quickly, I'd like to say, I want to
Very
see
good.
Jake Atlas Adam Cole. I think it's going to be a hell of a
You
one-on-one.
cover SmackDown or not? Yes, I do cover SmackDown. Majority of the time, but not for the next 2 weeks. I will not cover SmackDown. But January 21st, I'll be back.
And speaking of complex, the fact that Wardlow is running the ring here against
Antonio Zambrano, and apparently next week he's going to have CM Punk.
And his opponent, Antonio Zambrano.
We've seen the luckiest chances that
I don't think so. Both men starting the year with an 0-0 record, but we've seen Sean Spears, the accountability buddy of Wardlow, according to MJF. But really, Spears has just seems to be the spotlight stealer, nothing more.
That's what he's done, and not only that, as obvious MJF is booking the matches for. Look at this!
Wait a second, Spears.
Oh, C4 on the floor.
C4, the Death Valley driver on the floor.
And Wardlow didn't realize what happened, and now he does.
Wardlow was getting checked out by the referee.
He could be disqualified. Obviously, outside interference is deemed.
We saw it. MJF get disqualified earlier tonight, but the referee didn't see it this time, and now Wardlow.
For this big stud.
Yeah,
Oh, so Wardlow has a
Wardlow's
win.
going to do it his way.
MJF's going to have a loss.
Wardlow has been so disrespected within his own organization. I think.
Yeah, I like how Wardlow's getting over by him doing the power bombs.
Look at Sean Spears is living.
Wardlow disrespected, but absolutely dominant, and the second of the Powerbomb Symphony.
This kid is going to be one of the biggest stars in all of pro wrestling, much sooner than later.
Wardlow, the third one.
Big, strong, powerful, just as athletic as hell is Wardlow.
Oh, my God. An encore.
Somebody notify Antonio's best friend.
Oh. The fourth, now the fifth.
Good Lord.
It's a fifth time?
We'll break him in half.
Wardlow's unstoppable.
Spine on the canvas with great impact, and that's the result.
Okay.
And it wasn't what Sean Spears did with the C4. It was the 5 power bombs.
You notice that Spears just congratulating, embracing, whatever you want to say. Got the hell out of there as fast as he could.
Coming up next here on Dynamite, the TBS Championship.
TBS Championship up next. I will correct the poll right now.
Ruby Soho up next.
Ah, crap. I forgot to put timestamps for the matches. Next live stream, I'll put timestamps for the matches. Don't forget to remind me to put timestamps or something like that. Yep, okay. Poll just got up, fellas. And they'll close them after the TBS Championship match. All right. 2 votes in already, 50-50. Yeah. Jay needs to win. That's your opinion, but in my opinion, no, she doesn't. I mean, don't get me wrong, she'll be champion. but she's not ready, in my opinion. Bro, my wingspan crazy, but. Alright, so we got 2 more votes in, but still 50-50. I'll make sure y'all get the votes in, man, because I'm closing the poll after the TBS Championship match. And we get the winner. So, yeah.
Bonnie and Jim Ross. And on Christmas Day, we saw the friendship of Chris Statlander and Layla Hirsch tested, and then Tony. Last night, a very tense match on AEW Dark.
And look at that. She refused to tag in one, slapped the other in the face, did Layla Hirsch, and then shoved her way out of the ring.
Right now.
She
Yes,
got the win,
sir.
and
I agree
Statlander
with
had
that.
enough.
Three matches.
Right now, our colleague, Justin Roberts, standing by.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest scheduled for one fall is for the TBS Championship.
He's been waiting his whole life to say that.
It's quite a moment if you think about it. I mean,
Jay Cargill
we've
comes
had
out
many
first.
champions on TBS throughout the years, but never a TBS champion. First time ever.
Introducing the challengers first, being accompanied by Smart Mark Sterling from Fresno Beach, Florida. Justin Cargill.
There are not many athletes that have started their careers in AEW like Jade Cargill. Take a look at that mark, JR. 22-0.
Perfect.
Yeah, about to be 22-1.
Broke the mold after they made Jade Cargill.
But once again, I won't be shocked if Jay wins. But
Shade under 6 feet
you
tall.
might get it right out of it.
Outweighs her opponent tonight, close to 40 pounds. So it's going to be an uphill struggle, no doubt, for Ruby Soho. That's tonight.
We see Jade's daughter, Bailey, looking on as her mother looks to become the inaugural TBS champion. She's going to have her work cut out for her.
And I have to turn off the music for her because I'll get copyright. Alex, can you please say Merry? Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Christmas to me. Merry Christmas to my boy Dro Davian. That's how you pronounce your last name. Hopefully I pronounced it right. If I did, I'm sorry. If I did, I'm sorry. You get what I'm saying? Now I just gotta wait on Ruby Soho to get in the ring, ring the bell, and then I can turn the volume back on. Man, that TBS Championship looks good, man. I ain't gonna lie. Trios titles next, and then that's it. No more championships in AEW.
Trump will be full. He's falling to his car, folks.
Speaking of championships, this Saturday night, the Battle of the Belts from the Bojangles Coliseum in Charlotte, North Carolina. Tickets on sale right now, AEWTIX.com, Ticketmaster.com, and then 1 week from tonight in Raleigh, North Carolina at the PNC Arena. Wednesday, January 12th, we will make our debut there. AEWTIX.com, Ticketmaster.com, and Jade Cargill out to an early advantage here tonight.
And over the next 7 days or so, we're going to be all up and down the state of North Carolina.
North Kakalaka.
North Kakalaka. Yep, it's been many a year there. Look at this.
Tentative posture there by
Liv Morgan's
Ruby
AEW
Soho.
showing no future on
Jade
AEW.
back in.
Yeah, I can see her pushing this release.
With a shot.
No intimidation
And
there.
she'll be trying her best for Ruby Soho.
She's lived her entire life as the underdog.
Jade Cargill still on the outside. Ruby Soho got her eyes locked on Jade. Shoulder to midsection.
Ruby's not going to go for all this posturing and all this intimidation, all this that bitch stuff. Not at all.
Oh, so a drop kick.
Shotgun drop kick off the apron by Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho slow to get in the ring, and Jade took advantage. We've seen those kicks, that especially that pump kick from Jade Cargill, so devastating.
The thing about Cargill gets in control, and then she shuts down her offense a little bit. She doesn't take a zillion chances. She's not living on the top rope, diving and jumping on somebody.
I'm sure her buddy Lars Fredrickson of Rancid is watching on. That's Ruby's buddy, not Jade's buddy. Oh, did I say Jade's buddy?
I love him, God.
I knew what I was talking about. I just know how to say it.
Double sledge by Jade Cargill. Her attorney, Smart Mark Sterling, looking on.
I don't like him.
Watch out.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm dropping the top rope.
Contract brings Jade back into the ring.
Now, these are the moments, if she can, that Ruby really needs to take advantage of these.
Hold on.
Well, wait a second. Mercedes Martinez. We saw her make that surprise appearance last week here on Dynamite.
Oh! Thunder Rosa. Mercedes Martinez fighting on the outside.
Sprinting to the ring.
Because Mercedes Martinez, it could have cost Thunder Rosa the match.
Cost the match and the spot here in the finals tonight.
Get them both the hell out of here. Where's security?
See, Ruby Soho, that left shoulder of hers so heavily taped up, it was damaged. And now, this TBS Championship match will continue in picture-in-picture, but don't worry, you will see all of it.
I am Chris Wright is going to be.
Yeah. Man, Thunder Rosa should have been in this, but it's okay. Oh God. Jade and Ruby fighting on the apron. Guys, I'm not gonna end the stream, but I'm gonna step away. The stream will still be running. I'm just going to give me a drink of water. So if I step away, then do not hop off the stream. Don't hop off. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go give me a bottle of water, and I'll be back. Jade. Ruby Soho coming back with a kick. Jade comes back with a kick. Maybe Jade Cargill was in the final because of that controversy. Who knows? Downstairs. We don't have stairs. Almost WWE champion. No. God, no. I would literally vomit if Omos wins the championship. And I got a gut feeling Omos or Goldberg will win the Royal Rumble. And I do not like that feeling. So I don't know what happened. I don't mean to put this in y'all heads, but I just got a gut feeling that either Goldberg or Omos might win the Royal Rumble, and I do not want neither to happen. I got a gut feeling it's gonna happen because WWE is really high on Omos, and Omos is not ready to be a singles guy. That's just my opinion.
You're back live here on TBS with AEW Dynamite, trying to determine the first ever TBS champion. The story of this match has been the damage done to the shoulder of Ruby Soho.
Use her kicks like jabs. The boxer would use jabs. Very educated feet.
Remember, Jade got a first-round bye in this tournament. Ruby did not. She had to fight her way through. Well, the opening round.
The boot thrown, but then knee strike, catching Jade on the chin, body shot, and now the enziguri.
Jade's got to learn to keep her hands in front of her face when you're squared up with your opponent.
Ruby Soho looking maybe for a Saito suplex, but Jade, just the power advantage too much for Ruby to overcome. Jade puts on the brakes in the corner. Oh, maybe tweaked her knee. This could be Ruby's opening here. Ruby covers far leg hook.
Ruby's got that one arm that's kind of been protected.
12 women began this tournament. It's down to the final 2. Ruby did not get the first round bye. Jade did. 1 of 4 that got her first round bye. Ruby had to go through Penelope Ford in the first round.
Ruby Soho kicking that thigh
Jade
up.
Cargill received that first round bye by virtue of the top 5 ranking. Ruby had to work from the ground up to get here tonight to the finals. Now Ruby charging in. Jade.
I think Ruby's worked from the ground up since day 1 in this business.
Absolutely, she has.
Jade, shoulder breaker by Jade Cargill.
Old school, yes. Effective, hell yeah.
Oh, pump kick.
That was on target, guys. That could be it.
The cover to no. Ruby.
Ruby just won't give up.
Yeah, she shot her right shoulder, the good shoulder, up, enabling the kick out.
You see Jade clutching onto that left knee. She may have tweaked it, which sends Ruby into the ropes, and now,
Fireman carry position for now, but look.
Ruby trying to counter out of it, looking for a sunset flip.
Just so evasive is Ruby.
Brings her elbow strike across the jaw of Jade Cargill.
Fight on Ruby. She'll never give up.
First
What I love about Ruby Soho is her heart. Desire to be successful.
And Jade, look at that. Those elbows down on the back of the neck of Ruby Soho.
There you go. Hang in there, girl.
Saito suplex. Ruby's got a chance. Oh, so close.
I've actually called match, and Tony, you have too, where Saito used that move.
Yeah, absolutely. And not only that, she tried that Saito moonsault many, many times. Finally got it. What's Mark Sterling doing here?
Being a pain in the ass.
He's not too smart, but he just got thrown out.
Mark Sterling's been ejected from this match.
Yeah, but he took his coat off. He's really pissed.
Get out of town.
Get out of here.
Oh, wait. Ruby took her off the ball for a moment, but it's not Ruby. She rolls Jade up.
Oh, what a counter for the Jade. She was going to go for that, Excalibur.
Ruby, no.
He triggered everything because no.
Jade drops. We got a champion. 1, 2. Oh!
What?
Ruby can't believe it. Many of her fans
How did she kick out? I thought that was it.
That closing sequence normally does the trick.
She gave her a shot.
Christ.
Gave her shot. Look at her. You can see it on her face. She knows it.
But one more shot like that may be all it takes for Ruby Soho to be crowned the inaugural TBS champion. Ruby keeping the pressure on, but you see that left arm is basically incapacitated. High boot from Jade. Oh, Jade.
Ruby was half a step behind there.
She countered it again.
Oh, again. 1, 2, deep cover.
Twice she went for Jada, and twice Ruby just fighting with one arm.
I love to watch Ruby compete. She's just that heart as big as all outdoors.
With that hammer fist to the back.
Everything she can to gain an advantage. It's hard for the smaller
I just got a nasty
to gain
feeling
a
Jay's
distinct
going.
advantage in a striking bout.
Ruby trying to place Jade up on the top rope.
I don't like that.
Big right hand countered by Jade. A second one. Jade bringing some heavy fire off the top rope, but Ruby climbs up looking for that arm drag.
Unsteady land there.
Oh, wait a second.
No. Oh, God. Jade.
Jade with the overhooks.
Jay. Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
She can't do it.
Climb, no.
Oh, Jaded.
Avalanche
No.
cheated.
No.
2, 3.
What the? Oh my God. Why?
First ever TBS champion, Jay Cargill.
Why? Just why?
Here on TBS.
I said Jay Cargill is not ready.
New champion.
I got a feeling they gave the TBS championship to Jay Cargill because of that Twitter controversy.
Her 23rd win, she will never forget. It'll never take it away from her that on her 23rd win, she became the first ever TBS champion. Her little girl had
I knew it.
Well, earlier today,
Why? Why did you give the TBS championship to Jay Cargill? I knew why they gave it to her. Because of that Twitter controversy.
none other than Serena Deeb embroiled in a rivalry with Hikaru Shida.
It's just...
There are so many things to be excited about working for AEW. And one is to see this amazing rivalry.
This is the worst credit that she's AEW has made, man.
Yourself and Shida. What's the latest?
Jim, my intention from the start was respect. I wanted to wrestle civilized matches. Unfortunately, she didn't meet me there. She got some fluke victories, and I will not accept those. So from here on out, this is now about me hurting her. This is about me claiming my spot at the top of this division, where I belong.
You know, Serena,
Let's go to commercial. I'm going to dip.
You're taking this awfully personally. But there's something eating at you as it relates to Shida. And I can't quite put my finger on it. Can you help?
Jim, let me turn it around. Let me ask you a question. Do you think there's any woman on this roster that's on my level?
That's a tough question, but right now I'd say no.
You're damn right the answer is no. The reason that they call me the professor of professional wrestling is because I have a PhD in this shit. I've paid enough dues for every woman in that locker room. So yes, I take issue with Shida. Shida, I don't whine. I take what I want. And today, I walked into Tony Khan's office and I demanded a match with you next week on Dynamite. I'm gonna take 17 years of anger and frustration out on your ass to the point where you will not be walking out on your own.
Well, coming up here tonight in our main event, the EW World Tag Team Champions, the Lucha Brothers, defend against Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus.
But coming up next on Dynamite on TBS, Malachi Black in the ring against Brian Hillman Jr.
She was not ready. She was not ready. She only won the championship because of that Twitter controversy. Yeah, everybody can shut up. Everybody can shut up. I'm sorry for ranting, but it's just... Oh, Twitter pisses me off.
This contest is set for one fall.
Everybody can shut up about diversity. Everybody can shut up.
Amsterdam, Netherlands. Weighing 219 pounds, Malachi Black.
Malachi Black has carved a path of destruction throughout AEW. Remember, he blew that black mist into the eyes of the...
Y'all agree with me? Do any of y'all agree with me?
Still out with injury. Malachi did the same to Julia Hart, to Griff Garrison.
I haven't seen Griff Garrison, but I don't... You have Julia Hart. Just got right in her eyes.
But they certainly did not deserve it, JR. Malachi Black, though, his motives...
Somebody say yes, Alice. Thank you.
I know he's very talented. I know that for
She
myself.
only won that championship because of that Twitter controversy last week. on New Year's Eve Day.
Fighter. A tremendous professional wrestler, but also a highly accomplished
Worst career decision
as well. That's what makes it
AEW has ever made.
so versatile.
This is the worst creative decision AEW has made. And I rest my case.
Hangman Jr.
Julia Hart still sporting that eye patch. This is what Malachi did to the bastard Pat. And then this unprovoked assault on Julia Hart. He's got a hell of a name. He's got a hell of a
Alex Gonzalez, yes.
precise.
See, me and you are going to agree.
Now, Brian Jr. wants retribution. Came to the right place, young man. You asked for it. Now deliver.
When
That
Malachi
theme sucks.
Black and Griff Garrison faced off, Griff
It's
charged
gone.
headlong
But it's
at
just,
Malachi.
I feel like it really frustrates
not
me. Like,
making the same mistake as his tag
it
team
just
partner.
frustrates me so much.
Interesting situation
Well,
here.
Twitter
You
can
got
just be-
Malachi Black with 19 years
This is why I don't be active on Twitter.
around the world experience. All sorts of comment.
I agree, because you lose it and say a month or two, Twitter will complain.
Brian
Yeah,
Pillman
they're
Jr.
going to
missed
complain when she
celebrations
loses that
fourth
championship.
year.
They're going to complain.
Crazy business.
Very methodical pace to start things off. Pillman
Oh, there's
trying
none
to get under
of
the skin of Malachi.
representation. She was literally in the finals.
DNA tells me
She was
he's
literally in the
either
TBS
intimidated
tournament.
or afraid.
Red Velvet was in there. She was in the first Rampage main event.
So speedy, but Pillman on target with that drop kick.
The thing about Malachi, he's got that great
Jesus
first
Christ. What's next
Well,
for
AEW Dynamite will continue in picture-in-picture.
What's next for What's next?
Pillman through the ropes of that drop kick. Don't go anywhere. We'll stick with the action.
It's in commercial break right now. But it's just, it gets me so worked up that the company only been there for 2 years. They're still building up talent. You're going to see black champions. It's only been there for 2 years. And Ruby Soho, she was prime and ready. Jesus freaking Christ, man. Yeah, the presentation is great, but the in-ring skills are just not there. I love Jay. I'm a fan of Jay, but she's just not ready. They gave it to Jay. Worst creative decision. But one of the worst creative decisions AEW has made. It wouldn't have hurted Jay Cargill if she would have took that loss to Thunder Rosa last week. It wouldn't have hurted Jay Cargill if she lost to Ruby Soho. Those losses would not have hurted her. She could have lost the match as Swan, and she still looked strong. This is a WWE mentality booking decision. This is a WWE mentality right there. Yeah, many people knew the outcome after they showed her daughter on TV. It's like, what the hell, bro? I'm sorry for ranting, bro, but it's just like, I just had to, like, it just got me all worked up. See what I mean? Twitter is a cesspool of Jesus Christ, man. Twitter geeks, man. Man, I agree, man.
PBS, Brian Pillman Jr.
Let's
trying to
put our
fight through
focus
the
to something
pain
else.
against
Let's move
Malachi
on.
Black. But
You already heard my
Malachi
rant.
targeting those kicks. Pillman, though, rolls him up. High stack, no.
That's what Brian's got to do. He's got to look for the opportunity. Put a kick back to the head. Because you never know when that's going to happen.
Yeah, that roundhouse kick from the Dutch Muay Thai striker. As we see Julia Hart looking on.
This somebody for Julia.
Angers me, man. Just angers.
Trying to build
Alex
something.
also Kofi Biggie now in next spot
with her team. Lovely young lady, didn't deserve the treatment she got from Malachi Black, that's for sure.
This usually portends the beginning of the end for Malachi Black's opponents. Malachi bringing Pillman up. Pillman holding on to that leg, and oh, just a right hand, a clubbing right hand by Pillman. Pillman, Irish whip into the ropes, ducks the clothesline attempt, elbow strike by Pillman.
Brian's got to figure out how to get the shoulders down of his adversary for 3 seconds.
Oh,
hard shot. Flesh on flesh, you can hear it.
Pillman so desperate for a revenge. The adrenaline kicking in. He's planted Malachi too. No!
Not sure that was a little variant of several throws there, Excalibur.
It certainly was. You see Julia Hart. I mean,
she's worried.
She has been usually, we've seen a much more vibrant, much more buoyant Julia Hart.
We're going to be champion WRA.
Holy shit. Pillman crashed and burned.
Oh! Black mask.
Sometimes seemingly unnecessarily.
We're going to be champion in AEW.
The human element comes in. And that's what we got right here.
Now winner of this match, Malachi Black.
Brian Pillman Jr. He went for that air.
Malachi Black is the winner over Brian Pillman.
And Malachi Black took advantage and scored the win.
Now what's up? We're done. Press the clock.
Rhoda King. Rhoda King.
And look how frightened Julia is.
She should be.
Wait a second. Ray Phoenix and Pentel Sarmiento. They remember what happened to Pac. They remember what happened to Pac.
Rhoda King. It's got to be him. I swear.
Lucha Brothers have a World Tag Team Championship match to worry about, but now the lights out here.
I don't know what's going on, but
Malachi Black.
Malachi was in the ring, now he's out of the ring. Champ tag champ in the ring.
Okay.
Wow. Well, right now.
This is the second.
This
is another thing I'm going to criticize. Another thing.
With Ruby Soho.
A great TBS title match that we saw here. Ruby Soho had to work her way from the first round. So close, but...
God, I can't get through a single interview without being about to like, what do you want?
Ruby, no, this is the second time you couldn't get the big job done in AEW title match, much like Grand Slam.
You know what? That's big talk coming from someone who can't seem to win a match without the help of these two broads. Come to think of it, you've never beaten your opponent, Riho, at all, with or without their help. So why don't you go prepare for your match on Saturday and leave me alone?
Good God! Everything is breaking down. There's the #1 contender and the AEW Women's World Champion. They're going to collide this Saturday night at Battle of the Belts.
This is mine.
But coming up this Friday night, AEW Rampage, Tony Khan has made it official. Adam Cole and Jake Atlas one-on-one. Plus, no rules, no disqualification, no holds barred. Daniel Garcia 2.0 versus Eddie Kingston, Santana Ortiz. Plus, the cold-hearted Hook goes one-on-one with Aaron Solo. And let's hear
Brock killed Kofi and he might kill Bobby.
Everyone's talking about the new sensation Hook, but what they're not mentioning is that he learned everything from me at my school. I mean, that little delinquent used to do nothing but show up late, leave early, eat chips, and stretch people.
And I can't comprehend where he would get it from because his dad is such a great guy to deal with. But there's one guy he didn't stretch, and that's Aaron Solo.
Yeah. Hook, stretch me if you can. Survive if I let you.
Will QT Marshall have the key to victory to stop Hook? We will find out Friday night. Plus, less than 24 hours before the AEW Women's World Championship match at Battle of the Belts, Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter versus Riho and Ruby Soho. And then Battle of the Belts this Saturday night on TNT. Dr. Britt Baker defends the AEW Women's World Championship against Riho. Plus, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, defends the TNT Championship against the former champion, Sammy Guevara. Then next week on Dynamite, it is official. CM Punk and Wardlow one-on-one. Plus, Hikaru Shida and Serena Deeb will meet once again. And another big match side. Powerhouse Hobbs of Team Taz takes on Dante Martin.
A lot of this, ladies and gentlemen, are coming up next. The Lucha Bros will defend the tag titles against Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus live next on TBS.
Yeah, another thing. Doing that Malachi Black Lucha Bros 7, why would you hit the lights? Stop doing that. Stop toying with your audience. The light should have hit. Brody King should have been coming out. That's another thing that gets me so worked up. Why are you hitting the lights if nothing's going to happen? There's no reason to hit the lights. The lights should only be hit if Brody King is going to come out. Why are you doing this? Stop doing that. Bro, all you gotta do, bro, hit the lights, Brody King comes out. And they did it at Winter is Coming with FTR. They did it last week. They did it at Winter is Coming. Remember that FTR situation? When the lights hit, everybody was assuming the Briscoes was going to come out. Nope. Darby and Sting. They don't need lights. Last week, Malachi Black, he's standing at the entrance ramp. The lights hit off. No Brody King. This week, no Brody King. Stop doing that. That really pisses me off so much. If I see that one more time, I'm going to just lose it. I swear to God, I'm going to lose it if I see it one more time. Yeah, waiting for something like this, the fans get disinterested so fast. This Malachi Black stuff is just difficult. Exactly. What was the point to just to change spots? Thank you. Stop hitting the lights. Jesus Christ, man. They're realizing it. Stop doing that. First time ever you angry about AEW. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but I gotta be equal with every company. If I'm ranting about WWE, I gotta rant about AEW. I gotta rant about Impact. No company is safe, my guy. No company is safe. You know, I can't praise everything that AEW does. I can't praise everything that Impact does. I'm gonna have to criticize it. If I see something I don't like, I'm gonna criticize it. And there's been multiple times I criticized AEW. There's been multiple times I criticized Impact. During that Wrestle Kingdom, I was watching New Japan Wrestle Kingdom. There was times where I was criticizing New Japan. If I see something I don't like, I'm going to criticize it. No company is safe. And this is not just with WWE. I criticize AEW on what they do sometimes. I criticize Impact. I criticize Japan. Jade has to improve. Anything, Ruby is better. Yeah.
They are the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Shida and Sato Miyano. Lucha Brothers.
These teams have met twice before here in AEW, most recently on Rampage this past August. The Lucha Brothers scored the victory. They isolated Luchasaurus. They took him out, and they advanced to beat the Young Bucks in front of Giannis Antetokounmpo in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the NBA MVP. In the Eliminator Tournament,
And the fact this guy was really Phoenix was drastic express.
A lot of fun. All the films do, don't they? I think they do, man. I think we have the most unique pro wrestling audience that I've ever experienced. That's starting in 74. Yeah. And you know, people have often told me, and you guys will agree, they said, sounds like you are having fun up here. Yeah, we are. We're having the time of our life, man. This is the best job on earth. Even though MJF does come out sometimes, we enjoy it. On a whole.
Referee Bryce Redberg drawing the assignment for this match. Bryce, the tag team specialist. He's going to have his hands full. I mentioned Lucha Brothers were victorious this past August in the finals of the World Tag Team Championship Eliminator Tournament. The first time these teams met in AEW, it was September 9th, 2020. Jurassic Express, Jungle Boy, and Luchasaurus scored the victory. So this is the rubber match with the AEW World Tag Team Championship hanging in the balance.
The champions have a 15-win and 1 record. 15 wins, 1 loss.
This tag team match should be fantastic.
Pretty damn good.
I agree.
Certainly is, but
122 days as the AEW tag team.
It was a great match in front of the Greek Freak in Milwaukee, as we just saw, when Lucha Brothers won the match to propel them to the championship match. And, you know, here you've got a kid, and I say kid,
over here, Jungle Boy. Ooh.
I know he's a young man, but it seems to me that Jungle Boy just has so much confidence. Doesn't the big matches seem to rattle him?
He's a special athlete.
Yeah, he is.
Especially human being is Jungle Boy. I'll tell you this, I could almost expect a daily text message when I was out for my cancer rehabilitation.
Oh, Jungle Boy, Hurricane Rana. Phoenix
shows me he's paying attention to Tony Excalibur and gives a damn.
He is a great kid, he is. And it's his cause now, it's his mission. And I would think for he and Luchasaurus keep him grounded, keep him on the mat.
If you can.
What a drop kick that was by Ray Phoenix. Saw Jungle Boy struggling to get up. Ray Phoenix got right up in the face of Luchasaurus.
We have seen Ray Phoenix in this company at times look like the very best in the whole world. Tag teams or singles.
The big man got the tag in, and that changes the complexion of this completely.
The pace is slow.
Oh,
Penta takes out Jungle Boy.
And knocked him to the ropes.
Yeah, Luchasaurus with a teep on Ray Phoenix.
Doesn't matter the size, there is zero fear.
And Penta, the pass to Alex Abrahantes.
Stimulating work by Alex.
He's the best, buddy.
Talking about somebody with zero fear. Luchasaurus ate that overhand chop for lunch.
You can hear the flesh on flesh again.
Penta winds up on Luchasaurus.
Wow.
Blocks that one. Spins Penta around, lands one of his own, takes Penta off his feet. Ray Phoenix there. Plays the thrust kick.
Phoenix was spinning.
Knocked the big man right down to his rear end.
Phoenix was spring towards the ropes. Jungle Boy stopped it now.
We're still waiting on the flow to really get going here in this matchup.
Jungle Boy brought back in by the Lucha Brothers. Luchasaurus. Look at this. The Lucha Brothers now with both.
A couple of these guys need to leave.
All the hands linked.
Oh, okay.
Jerry, you got your wish.
Thank you, fellas.
Oh, hits a guy with a super kick.
But Luchasaurus.
Oh, Luchasaurus with a double clothesline.
Clothesline.
That's even the score there a little bit, to say the least. Luchasaurus is a huge difference now.
God, he is so strong, so powerful, and has such speed with what he does for a big man.
The Lucha Brothers. Oh, what? Luchasaurus. German suplex, far leg hooked here. 2-0.
Deadlift, nonetheless.
Tremendous strength by Luchasaurus, but that should be no surprise to anyone that's seen this big man compete. Oh,
That's a super kick.
Kick to the blind
Wait,
side.
finish with a kick.
Kick to the face from Ray Phoenix. Luchasaurus knew he was in trouble. He just powered through that. Tags in Jungle Boy. Lucha Brothers put on their brakes. Jungle Boy into the corner. Jungle Boy using his quickness. Escapes through, but ooh! Avoids the stop by Ray Phoenix.
Wow. I think what we're seeing here is that Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus have been able to stymie the high-flying moves.
They certainly have. They have neutralized the advantage of the Lucha Brothers.
Watch this guy.
And now Jungle Boy.
Baseball slap ring.
Run the brakes. Jungle Boy up to the.
Oh, Phoenix with a kick.
Blocking the kick from Ray Phoenix.
That top rope.
Our main event on TBS will continue, but you will see all of it in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere.
Hopefully that's the plan.
I know a thing or two about.
Hopefully that's the plan, man. It's in commercial right now. Many people saying Brody King might come out with Malachi after the main event. So maybe Lucha Bros beat Jurassic, retain the titles, and then maybe we get them coming out after. And that's how Dynamite ends. So, but you just can't keep giving this company, any of these companies, so many shots. You get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta capitalize on something. You know, when something is white hot, you gotta capitalize. Y'all get what I'm saying, man? But yeah, that's just my only problem, you know? You know, people are saying, oh, I know people are going to say, oh, I never seen Alex so angry about, you know, AEW. You know, sometimes when creative does some really stupid stuff, man, yeah, I'm going to criticize it. Y'all get what I'm saying? One more time, F Twitter. Yeah, man. What up, bro? What's up, the Jalen Marshall Network? How you doing? But yeah, man, no company is safe. All of them can get it. All of them can get smoke. Feel my criticism.
For the first time ever with our main event on Dynamite.
Whoa, Phoenix.
Jungle Boy uses quickness trying to make the tag out to Luchasaurus.
Phoenix and Jungle Boy in the ring.
Just centimeters away.
Oh, Phoenix with a clothesline.
That was desperate.
I mean, Jungle Boy, excuse me.
Great passion and the fearlessness of Jungle Boy Jack Perry, who still needs to make a tag. We all realize that.
Penta, swing and a miss.
Luchasaurus tags in.
Tag, Luchasaurus, the legal man. Takes down the champion.
Hey, old man, I'm back. Got some truths to do, miss some stuff. Oh, you all good, man. You all good, man. You're all good.
Man, what a hell of a program this has been. 2 title matches, 1 TBS champ crown, and the World Tag Team Championship still at stake here.
What a debut here on TBS, our new home, every week after this. Oh, but Luchasaurus takes down Phoenix and Penta.
It's like a great homecoming, Tony, for you and I to get back on TBS.
That's absolutely right. And we've still got a great week ahead with Rampage on TNT on Friday and Battle of the Belts Saturday night, 8 o'clock on TNT.
Wow, what a week. Luchasaurus, the hand on the throat of Rey Fenix. And Penta, transition around.
Well, they knew that was coming, man.
These guys know that they got to break this big man down. And those thighs are one way of going about it. Oh! To be honest with you, Rinsburg's being a little lenient. Let the double team continue on and on.
We could be seeing a repeat of Milwaukee here tonight. Look at that. Rey Fenix covers 2-0.
Wow, it's hard to keep that big man down. It's so hard. He is so dead. He is so big.
We talked about that match in Milwaukee where the Lucha Brothers defeated Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. Since then, though, Jurassic Express have not lost a tag team match. And now, look at that, incapacitate Luchasaurus, but Luchasaurus just spiked Rey Fenix. God. And the high boot to the face of Penta El Zero Miedo.
I thought they were going to pull a page out of the Dudley's book.
Hey, Jungle Boy up to the top, vaults.
Oh, God! 1, 2. Oh, Pentagon kicks out.
Couldn't get quite to the pay window. Speaking of Luchasaurus, and man, what a Canadian destroyer.
2 back-to-back brilliant moves by both.
Wow, and Jungle Boy
doesn't like it.
Great to see him back up on the apron. The Lucha Brothers tried to take out Jungle Boy. He's back up and back as the legal man. Penta
It's a super kick.
again with a thrust
It's a super
kick.
kick again.
Luchasaurus.
On the apron.
Oh,
Oh, my God. Canadian Destroyer.
What impact on a man's skull.
What a man.
Penta Striker.
And we're not done. Oh, my God.
He got him. 1, 2. Oh, Jungle Boy kicks out.
Wow, Luchasaurus ate that Canadian Destroyer, allowed Penta to get the near fall on Jungle Boy. What a main event to kick off this TBS era.
That made in Japan. How can a man
Zero
stand
Miedo.
up for that?
Fear Factor.
And now, this is the comment. Oh, wait a second.
No.
What's going on here? Well, that's been out too many times.
Okay.
in my life.
Oh!
Nonetheless, this AEW World Tag Team Championship will continue.
Lights are on, and everybody's home.
Well, thank God.
I really like
Luchasaurus
on
Jungle Boy, but the step up, the shot from Rey Fenix, and now Penta maybe.
Y'all see myself kind of like just not get so.
On the apron.
Oh, Phoenix with a corkscrew.
And Jungle Boy.
Oh, Pentagon with a.
Stop using the
That's it.
as a tag team partner, and that may be enough.
Yeah,
That's it, man.
this is going to be it.
Game over.
Oh, the combination, Fear Factor.
Fear Factor, that should do it.
That's it. We got
One,
Covers 2.
2. What?
The Jungle Boy just will not quit. It's indescribable. His passion.
I was up behind.
Look at Alexander Hopkins.
He's getting the table.
Crazy out there.
Alex is
saying, no, don't do it. You'll get disqualified.
He said, throw him on the table. He's had enough. But because of apparently a fear factor. Christian Cage.
And Alex's sprint.
There goes the Scalded Dog, Jim, right by us.
He went right by us.
Yep. But now the Lucha Brothers,
bro, like I'm getting
with
it's
Jungle
really
Boy
like getting me working
in a
up and pissing
2-on-1
me,
situation.
working me up and pissing me off.
The big man got back. He rose from the ashes, shall we say.
Oh, Luchasaurus with a big boot. Pentagon with a super kick.
Luchasaurus.
The table's out there.
Nearly sent to the table.
Luchasaurus hanging on for life.
He can break the grip of this giant green human being.
The kick
blocked. Oh, headbutt to Pentagon. Phoenix. Whoa. Luchasaurus caught him. Oh, a table. Luchasaurus just put Ray Phoenix to a table. Oh, God. Oh, no. Look at Ray Phoenix's right arm. I mean, left arm, excuse me.
Man, I'll tell you, I don't have a good feeling about this deal.
No, I tell you,
I think right there.
Yeah, Phoenix is.
Could be really.
Yeah, did you see how Phoenix left arm came down?
Has not really moved that much on the inside.
Oh, God.
Cage on the
That's
outside.
nasty.
Trying to cheer Jungle Boy on, trying to urge him on.
For two flying teams, this has become a more of a ground and pound.
Oh, God.
Jungle Boy, he's thinking kill switch. Damn right he was. He said the lariat.
No. Penta Trifer.
Penta made in Japan.
No. Jungle Boy rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. What? What? Oh, that's his family.
World Tag Team Champions, Jungle Boy and Lucha.
Oh, God.
His sister in attendance. Jungle Boy's a champion for the first time in AEW.
I hope Phoenix is okay because the way he came down on his left arm is just, that was nasty. Did y'all see that? When Ray Phoenix came down on his left arm through that table? That was nasty. A nasty win. That was nasty. I hope he's okay. Yeah. You know, even though I wanted Santana and Ortiz to beat the Lucha Bros because like the storyline was just great all over it. But I'm happy for Jurassic Express progressing them. Winning the titles. Long overdue for a title shot. But hey, Jurassic Express, keep those belts warm for Santana and Ortiz.
Oh boy, there's a lot of guys that want to wear the crown in AEW. They're looking on. Yeah, a lot of potential challengers waiting in the wings.
I'm happy for Jurassic Express. They deserved it. Both put up a classic match for episode down.
Yeah, Chris Jericho watching from the luxury box.
A lot of interest in the tag team titles.
Oh boy.
Malachi Black. He may be solitary and solo, but
God.
Yeah, buddy.
Big week for us, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, there you see how great the tag team scene is here in AEW. We got new champions, Caliber. We got new champions, JR. This big week will continue Friday night with AEW Rampage coming your way. 10/9 Central on TNT. Then the first ever Battle of the Belts. This
Yeah, I got hit with a swerve, man. I thought the Lucha Bros was going to retain. I got hit with a swerve.
Absolutely. Love our jobs, man. And for the word go,
Ortiz?
we have had a hell of a show tonight. And we're going to crank it up even more on Friday night and Saturday night as well, JR.
See Santana?
On the weekend, we're all about it, ladies and gentlemen. New tag team champion, a new TBS champion. What more could we ask for? We're grateful. Thank you. Rex Caliber, my friend Tony Schiavone. I'm Jim Ross saying, so long, everybody.
You know, I got hit with a swerve. I legitimately thought Santana and Ortiz was going to beat the Lucha Bros. Lucha Bros was going to retain tonight. Santana Ortiz Revolution. Santana Ortiz beats him. That's how I thought that was going to go. But, you know, I got hit with a swerve, man. Yeah, Ray, yeah, he broke his arm. Yeah, Ray Fiennes broke his arm. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Yeah, pray for Fiennes, man. Ray Fiennes broke. Yeah, he broke his arm, definitely. He broke his arm. Golly, man. And that guy's injury prone. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I love y'all so much, man. You guys are my family. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Solid episode of Dynamite tonight. It was solid for what it was. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I highly appreciated watching this show with y'all. I highly, you know, I'm grateful for y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, you guys are my family. I'm here every week. Just want to thank you guys for hanging out with me, doing the live stream. Yeah, they probably had to call an audible because of Phoenix. Because even if they retained, they probably have to relinquish the championship. The show was okay. I like the opener match. Yeah. Thank you, Alice. Have a good night, man. Thank you. Thank you guys, man, for hanging out with me tonight. I highly love y'all. You guys are my family. And I will see. That was a fantastic match. Yeah, man. I will see everybody tomorrow. We're going to be talking about the WWE releases. Impact Wrestling Hard to Kill predictions. And if you want me to cover Impact Wrestling, the Go Home Show, I'll be here to cover it. And then Sunday, the Hard to Kill vlog goes up. And then Sunday night, I'll cover Battle of the Belts. Alright? Fair deal? So, yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, please comment, subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow. So, yeah, man. Phoenix broke his arm, for sure. Yeah, he broke his arm, man. That was nasty. Holy crap, man. But anyway, guys, prayers up for Ray Phoenix. Congratulations to Jurassic Express for winning the tag team titles. I love y'all. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Have a good night.